I get to now have there's been a couple of these that I've been like, oh, now I have a face to like who's saying what's up in chat.
Yeah.
So it's great.
All right, so I got the recording going right now. I got the mic because I don't have a mic like you guys, so I'm just using my Chromebook's mic right now.
It actually sounds really good.
Okay, so. Just making sure. All right, so with that out of the way, let me try to get this going. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see.
Oh no! Do you have a presentation?
Yeah, it's mainly to keep my thoughts in order so I don't get distracted.
I mean, this is a big matchup.
Yeah.
It's a big matchup, but however you want to talk about it,
sure, no problem.
Expectation or pressure from us,
all right.
It's all good.
All right, so let me get this out the way. Let me get ready and okay. So obviously, Goku vs Sailor Moon is a big time legacy matchup. Damn near 25, nearly 30 years talking about these two. And let's see. Well, first off, if I would say if an episode like this has to be made. Toonami has to be mentioned somewhere because the history of Toonami and Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, it can't be denied. Because without these two animes, I'm pretty sure most likely the three of us wouldn't be anime fans right now.
Yeah, it got a lot of people into anime.
Oh yeah, because I know before even Dragon Ball Z, like the most violent thing I watched was Batman the Animated Series, and that was nothing compared to this. And so. Just some thumbnails I made. You got Goku.
Oh, also, if we're supposed to be seeing something, we're not right now.
Oh, you're not?
No. So I just wanted to. I didn't know if it was just for your reference, but then when you said reference the thumbnails, I'm like, oh, I want to see it. So
okay.
There's a little present now button. It's a little box with an up arrow in between the smiley face and the hand down at the bottom of the call.
Okay.
So click on present now, then click on the thing that you want to present. It might be a tab or a program, whatever you're.
Okay,
doing.
thank you. Yeah, because I'm using this for the first time.
No problem. A lot of people are. We've learned.
Yeah.
Okay, we see it now. You're good.
Okay.
Also, this
thumbnail is
hard. Wow.
Fuck.
Thank you,
dude.
Let me see if I can full screen this or let me see.
So depending on how you're sharing it, sometimes full screen we then won't see it, but sometimes we will. So we'll if not, just we can see this perfectly fine. So as you click through the slides, we'll see that too.
Okay. Let me do the slideshow right there.
And now we hope it's gonna work. We're gonna see it. Yeah,
okay.
Got it. Full screen.
All right,
we're good to go.
Okay, so let me see if I get this right. Okay, so I have to go this way. So, can you guys see it now?
Yeah, with a different thumbnail now.
Yeah. This is the first of my slides. So this is the one I made because pretty much I love these two characters. My two favorite animes of all time. So it's pretty obvious. So Goku, you got Goku, the martial artist, fighting prowess, and then Sailor Moon, who is magic, really powerful magic reality warping, just bonkers.
Yeah.
So, I love the contrast. I do love that contrast. It gives way to really innovative ideas that you could really use in a matchup. These are just thumbnails that templates that I use for this matchup because I really love watching these two fight. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah. We got it. We're listening.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I know it's hilarious to have Goku fight a teenage girl. Because then come to think about it, other than Superman, most of his opponents are teenagers. Like you got Sonic, Pegasus Saiya, Sailor Moon,
there are a lot of
Moore.
teenager
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to see Goku beat up a kid.
Yeah, let's have Goku beat up children. That would be fun.
Yeah, and I mean, we've talked about this matchup for a long time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, I know. I definitely know. Cause it's just such a big time matchup. I just absolutely love this template of the silhouettes of the two characters.
That's great.
Okay, another. I think this one I had done for me. Someone did this for me. Having Sailor Moon on the right, having Goku on the left, and all their most iconic moments and stuff. Let's see what else.
So cool.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. If we could talk about Sailor Moon, we gotta talk about the manga because holy shit, Sailor Moon manga is basically a damn cosmic horror manga. Look at it. This is near the end of the story in the fourth arc, where Sailor Moon is trapped in a nightmare, And like, holy shit, it's one of the most infamous panels of Sailor Moon. Because it's not now. It doesn't get berserk levels of fucked up. Oh gosh, very few things do. But yeah, it's like the anime did not show just how fucked up and messed up.
Anime's super powered magical girls in their hats. Yay! Like
look at all this horrific stuff that happens to everybody. She even in here, Sailor Moon knows she's in a nightmare, and it's like something from Tales from the Crypt I used to watch as a kid.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, unlike the anime, the manga characters are way more willing to kill. Because in the anime, the bad guys possess people and then they destroy the bad guy and save the people. Here, no. Look at this monster. This is the very first monster Sailor Moon fights, throwing her tiara and just slices her damn neck. Yeah, I easily love this panel so much. And this is just the first of many. Also, I would say, I wanted to add that there's a lot of mythology. There's a lot of lore in Sailor Moon in 60 chapters, a surprising amount. You got Greek mythology, you got Roman mythology, and I think you got hints of Christianity and Shintoism in there. It's like a melting pot of religions and lore.
That's cool.
Okay. Lots to talk about.
Yeah, there's surprisingly a lot to talk about with the main story of 60 chapters plus some side stories here and there. Another reason why Goku versus Sailor Moon would be great. Y'all remember the Tournament of Power, right? I mean, Tournament of Champions.
Yep.
Yeah. Most weeks.
I remember both.
Yes to both.
Yeah. I got Dragon Ball in mind. So like most weeks were pretty much settled in the first day. That the 1 week with Sailor Moon and Madoka versus Goku and Ryu, everybody was just going batshit insane.
I know. And when we looked at that bracket, we are like, yeah, that's gonna get wild.
It was like that was the only week to really get crazy. And I just imagine Goku and Sailor Moon fighting the crap out of each other while Ryu and Madoka just sitting on the sidelines drinking tea, watching these two legendary characters fight.
There you go. If we do it, we'll have to have them in the background and somewhere, you know.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Also hilarious, and I can't believe I thought about this. Vegeta, poor Vegeta. I don't know why I thought about this for him, because I imagine him and Goku fighting. Then it could be like a continuation of Beerus Galaxia, where Beerus talks about how he fought this crazy golden lady. Then they sense the Sailor Scouts. then they get reminded of Red Brienne, and then Vegeta just has this face on his fucking like, oh no, not another one, like not another one of these damn girls. And
poor Vegeta.
It's like even in a matchup where he doesn't, it's not involved, he still takes a nail somewhat. Because because of the anime, people don't really think of Sailor Moon being much of a fighter. Well, here you go. This is from the first season. I found this that she can throw hands.
Oh yeah.
You're like how quick she's dodging those lasers, I guess.
I don't. What would that be, like a camera's flash? Is it light speed? Oh no, it's shooting out of the lens. What the hell is it?
What it is a Yuma. Those are the name of the monsters controlling the guy. That the Yuma's possessing the guy, and he took control of the camera as well. So I don't know how that works. He took control of the guy and the camera.
Yeah, sure.
Sailor Moon gets really weird with its monster of the day monsters. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you that right now.
Does the camera turn people into like?
I forget. Yeah. You know what? I forget. I
feel like that's what that would do.
Because most monsters drain their energy. Just like I forget if the camera lens takes their energy or just it doesn't insta kill them. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, nope. and then I expect Vegeta's face when he sees Sailor Moon doing all this against Goku. It's just like. What the hell is she doing? What kind of push-ups is she doing? What juice does she drink?
Yeah.
And then just out of nowhere, one of the Sailor Scouts says, she isn't. Damn. How do I say this? before you see Prince Vegeta, you're not dealing with the average magical girl.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's like no.
Wow, no, this whole thing is actually just a secret way to just keep dunking on Vegeta.
Like, he had enough.
I didn't mean to
leave
do
him
it.
alone.
I didn't mean to dunk on Vegeta, but it just turned into that. It's like a side view of
He's not even fighting; he's just watching.
Beerus and Vegeta
There,
just watching, and then Vegeta gets stuck. I'm sorry, Vegeta.
No, we set it up like Resurrection F or
Yeah.
something. Like Vegeta's supposed to fight this girl, is about to get ready, but then Goku swoops in the
Snipes
last
at last minute.
minute.
Oh, my
Never
God.
mind, bud. I got.
I hate that. That was Vegeta's moment. Damn it.
Dude, I know, it kills me every time.
And because it's Dragon Ball, we got to have the moon blowing up at some point. Cause
Yeah.
it's kind of similar to Goku Superman. We got to have the moon, and like when it blows up, this is like you got to have the fight stop and just have everyone just go, "What the hell?"
Does the fight start? Because this image right here really, I was so focused on the power levels and all that stuff. But like the goofball natures of both of these characters. Like, how do we highlight that? It's like, does this start over food?
Well,
like
I would think I would. I actually wrote a script, and I imagined
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, I imagine Goku finding out due to Whis and Beerus trying to finding out. Then him wanting to desperately really want to fight her. She doesn't outright deny it at first, but she figures out that's like fighting for him is like video games and reading manga for her. Mm-hmm. And then they promise free food when the fight's over.
yeah, there you go.
Because these two series just love bringing people back to life. So it's like, yeah, whatever, sure.
That's great.
So you could have Goku accidentally blow up the moon, and then he goes, "Oops, well, we could just bring the Dragon Balls back." And then she turns around and then has this face, and then from that moment, she basically goes, "Okay, no more playing around, time to get serious." And then she just goes on the attack.
Great.
Let's see. From that moment on, she could just go through her transformation into Super Sailor Moon, Eternal Sailor Moon, and the fight just gets more intense. And because they're universe busters, planets and universes start getting destroyed, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, all right.
What else? So these two animes are been very popular for a very long time. So they're gonna be referenced in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Mario, that Super Mario Kun manga with Sailor Mario, Sailor Luigi, and Sailor Toad. So, what else? Oh yeah, here's one of the more infamous ones. I actually have this issue. This is Archie Sonic going through different dimensions, and where Princess Sally, it's Sailor Moon, and Amy Rose is like Sailor Chibi Moon. So that's a bit crazy. I still have that issue, and I know he goes through a Casablanca dimension. What else? This dimension. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's Archie, man.
Yeah. What else? DC. You got Batman. Batman has read DC, and this confirms it because he points out the name Ray Hino, which is basically Sailor Mars's civilian name. Because here, Martian Manhunter is disguised as a Japanese woman, and he took the name Hino Ray. And Batman basically tells him, "Hey, that name is a dead giveaway," which confirms that Batman is a weeb. And another also a DC. Here's a Batgirl, a panel from Batgirl. Like, notice the figure in the silhouette. So not only does the Sailor Moon anime exist, we see a character that looks just like Usagi in DC's real world. So you think, Sailor Moon has all this references and stuff, so she should take it. But Goku has something that she doesn't. He has real life cereal box scaling. Like, can Sailor Moon name that? Can Sailor Moon say she has a cereal box? No. GG Goku.
There's no way that she does not have a cereal in Japan. There's no way.
You would think with all the merchandise she has, like a museum, all the fashion stuff, she has a damn Monopoly board game. You would think she has a cereal, but this is but I haven't seen it here. Goku does, therefore GG Goku. He wins. Thank you, good night. But
The
seriously,
question now is, do we need to redo the serial match? Mascot Battle Royale, and Goku has to be a part of it.
if you do that, Goku wins.
Because we talked about this, because they're not serial mascots, they're serial endorsers, right? Mascots were created.
Okay,
now, if we open up the door to endorsements, then it's so much.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, because serial endorsement. I think Mario might have a serial too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And really, obviously, I think the only thing really stopping is Toy, because when
Yeah, we'll be real. That's a concern.
obviously, because when that happened, I was like, oh no, you can't. You're like, Toy, you are not going to stop me. You can't stop me. Get back here. Get your ass back here. Like, you are only prologuing the inevitable. He's like, no. So it's not super complicated matchup. Thankfully, the casuals will eat it up.
Yeah.
You know? So, I think one last thing I have is I made a little fan trailer. This is actually the first fan trailer I ever made.
I can't wait to see it. Awesome.
I did make the saturation a little bit much, but for the video itself, I think it turned out pretty well. I'm trying to talk over it because I don't know if the music can be copyrighted.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
For your own posting.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just took images that I thought would work best and used a template from the Discord server, and I used that. It's the main theme from the Dragon Ball Final Bout game. Yeah.
Dragon Ball GT Final Bout.
Yeah. That's
Dude, I played the hell out of that on PlayStation back in the day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And that's pretty much it.
That was cool. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty much my pitch for the. That's pretty much all the slides for that.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, obviously it is a matchup we've definitely seen and thought about, but love hearing your ideas about it, and specifically, it's especially like some of how the character interactions would work. Because we've never actually done. We've brought Goku in so many times, and we've talked about him, and we've had Gogeta and things like that, and it's like we've never really done an episode. I'm always thinking about what's a matchup we could do with Goku that like we could bring Goku back, but it would feel way different from like Goku vs Superman.
Exactly,
because it would be its own sort of identity, and having one where he can be kind of a goofball along and like bounce off of somebody who's also a goofball, I think is a great idea. For that.
And
this seems kind of like a natural fit.
Yeah, and because of her magic, he can get way more innovative. Hell, let him use the power pole. Let him use Mafuba. Let him even try using Hakai, even though that's a manga only thing. Give him his whole
we can
arsenal.
really explore some of the more esoteric powers that he has.
Oh yeah,
because he's going up against magic at this point. Yeah, yeah, really fun idea. Also, if you want to, you don't have to do this, but if you want to send your PowerPoint or slide presentation to us, an email will pop up in the chat in just a second.
Okay.
And you can just send it to that email so that we could like reference it later.
You put in a lot of work. You did a great job.
Thank you.
I wanted to go
Thank
back
you.
and
Yeah, I will do that.
Awesome.
Yeah, John Berger, it was great getting to put a face to the name.
Yeah,
and again, thank you so much for the very long time support and for everything. And I will let you. I'll just let you know. This is my favorite next Goku matchup. Just so you know, I've wanted to do this one for a long time. I think it would be really cool. So
I think all of us. I think everybody really likes it. Well, there are plenty of people who hear it at first and go like, "But she's just like a teenage girl, or whatever."
She's not that strong.
Capable of doing. It's like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
And there was a period of time before Super came out. I remember when we looked at it and we were like,
I think she
bombed.
No, really. You want to? Okay, we can talk about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Super came out and it was like, maybe not. Maybe things are a little closer than it seems.
I just watched the Super Dragon Ball Heroes anime, and I read that manga, and I'm personally on the side of, even with everything Super does, I say that she can still win this. She can still take this.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
We have to look into it. I honestly don't know. I just remember when we were first looking at it like 10 years ago or whatever. It was
what it is that
really powerful.
Yeah. What it is that Sailor Moon fans have only started to do research because I'm still on the internet. I'm on Versus Wiki looking up links because
I see what you mean.
hardcore Sailor Moon fans doing proper research, taking the time to do this, and we're still finding out things that she can do, where exactly she scales, and the rest of the series. Well, really her, because she's so damn powerful. She wherever she scales, everyone else kind of has to.
She's the name of the show. So.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, great. Yeah, great to put a face to the name. Like Chad said, thank you so much for the continued support and for helping save us when we were at our most dire possible situation with that battle.
No problem at all.
Going on. So we couldn't be, continuing to make the show without you.
Yeah,
thank
no
you.
problem.
Awesome idea from you. Such a great presentation. Great to talk to you.
Good to talk to you.
Day.
All right, you have a good day.
All right, bye.